Hi everyone and welcome back to Evocative Scents. If I am sounding a bit weird, that is because I am suffering from a bit of cold and that has also led to delay of this video. But enough of that, let's start with this video because I have got a list of 5 fragrances that smell really sweet, really delicious, and you would definitely want to consider them for the upcoming festive season for this winter. Now these are going to be affordable, cozy and definitely compliment pullers. And if you are looking for winter fragrances that are different from these ones, I will put that list of other winter fragrances somewhere in the top I button. And one last thing before starting this list, if you are new to this channel and are watching my video for the first time, do consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell as well. At number 5 on this list is Tubbees Cookies and Cream from the house of Grandeur. Now this one comes at an extremely affordable price point. You can sometimes get it for 800 Indian rupees, which roughly translates to 10 US dollars, with the only caveat being it comes in 50 ml. And this fragrance exactly smells like the name suggests, creams and cookies. One thing I have noticed with this fragrance is that you don't want to put your nose immediately just after spraying that, as it has a bit of alcohol blast at the beginning for around 30 seconds. And if you have tried the Oreo cookie, you definitely get the idea of what this smells like. And if you love gourmand fragrances, you should definitely give this one a try. Now quickly moving on to the 4th fragrance on this list is the Shaghaf Oud Azraq from the Swiss Arabian. Initially I had decided to keep this fragrance in the top 10 winter fragrance list, but later I placed this masterpiece on this list. This fragrance is perfectly unisex, just like most other fragrances on this list are. This wonderful sweet fragrance has one of the most beautiful honey note in fragrances. It has little bit of effervescence just like a cola, along with a beautiful rum kick. It is just what you would want to wear in a festive evening. It is very well blended and it is pretty long lasting too. And just because it is at number 4 on this list doesn't mean that it is worse than the other fragrances above this. It is slightly on the expensive side in this list, but it is definitely worth it. One more thing, do not get carried away with the oud in the name. The oud is not a major player in this fragrance. Now on to the 3rd fragrance of this list. It is the Kingdom from the house of Latafa. I have reviewed this perfume recently, and if you are interested in this fragrance, definitely check that video out. Now this cologne is not simply a sweet fragrance. Of course it has sweetness, else it would not have been on this list. But it is much more than that, because it has a beautiful lavender note that gives it a very barbershop like feel to it. This cologne takes inspiration from the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir, but there are slight differences. The sweetness is a notch down compared to the Le Male Elixir, and that makes it a more versatile fragrance. 3 notes that play a key role in this fragrance are lavender, vanilla along with a little bit of sweet tobacco. This is a fragrance that you can also consider for the office, but only during the winter. I feel that this fragrance leans towards the masculine side, but one thing is for sure, this one is a compliment puller. If you want a modern sweet fragrance with little bit of old school touch to it, then you must give the Kingdom a try. Now the 2nd fragrance of this list is from the house of Paris Corner, and it is the December Vanilla. This is a very beautiful sweet milky fragrance that reminds me of a certain sweet milk cookie with little bit of boozy nuances and little bit of spices. Now this fragrance absolutely screams winter, and just like the name suggests, December, you certainly can't go wrong with this sweet cozy winter fragrance. It has a hint of boozy opening, and then comes the creme brulee, vanilla and the brown sugar note, with ever so slightly musky dry down with tiny hint of oud in it. If you are a stickler of vanilla based fragrances, then this fragrance is something you must watch out for. The bottle looks really nice and it comes in a very good price point. The fleur de lis on the cap is a very nice touch indeed. And now finally on to the top fragrance of this list. It is the Royal Blend from the French Avenue, from the house of Fragrance World. If you want a fragrance that is closest to the Kilian's Angels here, then this is it. Once again I have covered this fragrance in a full review video, and if you are interested in this fragrance, definitely check that full review out. This perfume has a thick, sticky, sweet feel to it with little bit of cinnamon and boozy accords. Adding to all these notes is a sweet vanilla, which gives this a smell of an apple pie. Once again a beautiful sweet gourmand fragrance, and once again it is perfectly unisex. If you loved this video, hit that like button, and if you love fragrance related content, hit that subscribe button as well. By the way, what sweet fragrances you all love to wear in this colder season? If you love sweet fragrances at all, I would definitely love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. So that's it for today's video, and I will meet you all in next video. Till then, stay safe and as always, stay honest.